ready to fight? Ready.
All right, good to have you with us tonight as we get your early round action here featuring one Brian T-City Ortega. Might just be the poster boy for mixed martial arts evolution when it comes to the strides he has made with his striking. Came into the UFC somewhat of a specialist when it came to his Gracie Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Now in a kickboxing match, he can probably beat most of the best featherweights in the world. Push kick there to the body. And there is that kicking game from Yair Rodriguez on full display early on in this one tonight.
Yeah, Yair Rodriguez is a beast. And you know when you watch him, when you're going into the octagon with him, you've got to always be on high alert because he can hit you from anywhere. And a lot of times it comes from those kicks, those very diverse, scary, dangerous, challenging to understand kicks that he throws.
Ortega's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, Yair Rodriguez closing the distance now, DC. You can just tell he's starting to gain some veteran chops now with several years on this UFC roster.
Solid takedown lands.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely. Great ground and pound by this man.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Oh, nice combination of elbows there in the clinch by Yair Rodriguez. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
Posture up, hips down.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Ortega. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Oh, hammer fist here by T-City, Brian Ortega.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Rodriguez getting pounded by those hammer fists. We might get a stoppage here. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Oh, big shots from the top. Round 2 is next. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Ortega's... All right, big moment in that round, of course, the strike that... Well, round 1, a tough act to follow. Now we get to our second round. Brian Ortega versus Yair Rodriguez. So Rodriguez continuing to manage distance beautifully tonight. He's got his kicking game on point.
He's so long. So Yair uses those kicks to not only brutalize you, but to maintain space. He's a well-rounded mixed martial artist. He's really improved in the wrestling, but ultimately, the kicking game will always be what defines Yair.
Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Oh!
Oh, big head kick there. Oh, huge left. All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet. Not necessarily the way you drew it up today, champ.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is chasing takedowns, but he must have seen something in his opponent that is allowing him to get this type of success on the feet. He looks like he is evolving as a fighter, and that is very good for him and his team to see.
Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time.
Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here.
Big double leg level change.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
T-City going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, going to town with the hammer fist here. Good work on the ground and pound by Ortega. Under a minute to go in the round. Ortega going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
That was nice.
Get out of there.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Would you look at the size of that bruise on his body? His opponent will likely continue to attack. Working out of the half guard here. Round 3 next.
Hey, stop.
All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of the round. Got to think he's going to be looking for more of the same here when they get up off the stools.
I don't know who it is.
Come on.
I don't know who or what.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third and final round. Rodriguez's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really started to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Oh, big left. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would get him.
The crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
Move. You gotta move. Listen to my voice. You gotta move.
Ortega's now switching his stance. All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up, though, by the hands this time.
It has to be set up. You cannot just take blind takedown attempts. You can't just shoot. You got to set your opponent up, and he did that beautifully.
Knee to the body here in side control. Rodriguez's body getting very bruised up on that right side right now. He's got to figure out a way to lower that elbow. Ortega's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Under 2 minutes to go in the fight.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Nice transition. Oh, into the mount. Great submission defense.
Escape.
Beautiful ground and pound. And now he's got his opponent cut.
60 seconds, that's
1 minute to decide this one. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Ortega.
Focus.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Rodriguez is in half guard.
He
Bottom
needs to
fighter better move. What a fight. Judges' scorecards will be needed tonight as we go the full 15 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, all eyes on Petr Yan as this round begins. At times, people have suggested that he plays with his food a little bit, really just likes to get his reads and then chooses to attack later in the fight. We'll see how he approaches the early portions of this round. Oh, heavy kick to the body.
Another body kick lands.
All right, so Petr Yan at times a slow starter, finding the range here early tonight.
And that's out of the norm for Petr Yan. As you said, he's a guy that starts a bit slow because he always wants to process information. He's a professor out there. But by landing that shot right there, it tells you that he's taking a bit of a different approach tonight.
Yan getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Punch your way to half guard.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Figueredo going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Just over 3 minutes to go round one. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Nice.
Secret.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Do not back up.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh!
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Nice combination from Yan.
Oh!
Ótimo golpe, bem no alvo.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Push kick there to the body. All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
He has no answer for the hook.
Hook to the head there by Figueredo. Lands the kick to the body there.
Over and over and over, he's landing these nasty body kicks.
Take a deep breath. breath and recover.
This next round, we really want to focus on ground.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Game plan was to kick, and he has landed multiple.
So he's really starting to put together some significant... Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot was what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh! Blocks the shot. Takedown defense is there. Figueiredo's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Figueiredo going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
Let's go. We got to get back up to your feet now.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Push him off.
Jan gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Great punch from the clinch here.
All right, so he continues to attack that upper leg area, and the thigh is really starting to show some visible bruising now.
It's showing visible bruising, and you can see his movements are a bit labored. Look for him to try to switch his stances to try to hide that leg, because he has to do something.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Oh! Oh, he's wobbling now.
Keep that right hand up for me.
Under a minute now to go. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to do.
All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
That's it.
Oh, nice body shot.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Jan's in half guard. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Jan gets up and decides to take this fight back to its feet, despite having a seemingly dominant position on the ground. Figueiredo's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
Big knee lands.
Oh, single collar tie here. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Left hook!
All All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see.
Great timing on that double leg.
And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. All right, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory. Nice, solid punch lands.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be, right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Good stride.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Nice hook.
Keep going, 10 seconds, keep going.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Nice work here on the clinch.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, saved by the bell. That's the end of the round, and thankfully for him, it came at the right time. He got knocked down just before the horn. We'll see if his corner can keep him in the fight. Just 60 seconds with which to... All right, so there's the end of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Bring it down.
Jan's doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Figueiredo's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow.
Punch got blocked there. Big shot lands for both guys.
Position.
2 minutes have gone by. Oh, nice straight punch there by Figueiredo. Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has...
Job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
He's very close to the finish here. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Big shots landed by him now. Figueiredo gets back up. Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
60 seconds, come on, you got this.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
In the half guard.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground. Oh,
now he's attacking an arm triangle.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
There you go. Arm triangle.
Perfect. There it is. Keep that
going.
He's
Getting
Nice work,
submitted.
guys. Come on.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was... All right, let's check out something.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming.
Let's finish.
Oh, he lands that teep. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again. Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, with authority, the body.
Keep going with that.
Oh, he hurt him again.
That knee through.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Right there.
So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
Kick him off.
Need some work, guys.
That's tight. Oh, he got out.
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, great reversal to top position by Figueredo. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Trying to set up a choke here.
Oh, my goodness, he might have it.
Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it. Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Get back to guard.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Right there.
Oh, and he's attacking choke now.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Look at that. He's in trouble. It's over. It's over.
And that will do it.
Oh, my God.
As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, early round action here, and if we had a fantasy draft for light heavyweights, perhaps Magomed Ankalaev would be the #1 pick right now. Fan base absolutely bullish on this man's future. Pretty good test in front of him tonight, a good litmus test to see where he's at. Whoa! All right, looks like he is going for a hip toss. Oh, he is stunned, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover.
Let's go.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Ankalaev's kick blocked. Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
É isso aí. Continua aí. Keep it up. You can't take more.
Double leg shot.
Oh, perfect entry to slam him down. We cross the midpoint in round 1.
Let's work, guys.
Ankalaev gets back up.
Push out, create that space.
Another big takedown.
Tito's in half guard.
He's setting up a beautiful submission.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle in deep.
That's it. That's that arm triangle. It's right there. I need you to defend your neck.
Oh, that's in. That's in.
Working out an Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Get a better angle.
Got it very tight.
Bring this grip. There's that arm triangle. The choke is close. You got to battle out of there. Strangula, bora lá.
Come on, get that arm triangle. Defend your neck.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught, and there it is!
Holy smokes!
Your winner by submission!
Oh, man.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, whether you're a boxer or a mixed martial artist, you want to compete at Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena, and dating to 2016, a lot of the UFC's best have gotten that opportunity.
Absolutely, J.A. And when you grow up as a fighter, especially a heavyweight, it is your dream to headline MSG and fight for the heavyweight champ. Oh, nice headlock.
Watch yourself.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Grab the wrist. Dig for that triangle.
Your hand inside. His fingers point to the way.
He might get a finish here.
Back to that side. Turn to that side. Keep turning.
And there it is.
Oh, my God.
That has got to feel good.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, here we go with round one action, and all eyes are on Poatan Alex Pereira. So many layers to his striking game, but you can argue chief among them in terms of his weapons, those calf kicks. He uses that weapon early on in fights, so certainly something that bears watching. We'll see if the decorated kickboxer Alex Pereira can get those leg kicks going early.
Home base.
Oh, is that a big knee in the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Clean punch right there.
Oh, nice.
All right, too easy right out of the chute. The wrestler is able to land his first takedown attempt against the kickboxer, and hate to overstate it, but that moment feels pretty significant early.
It's a massive moment. He knew that he needed to get this fight to the floor early. He needed to discourage this guy and remind him that, hey, you defended takedowns before, but you have not defended my takedowns. I am at a different level, and when I am wrestling you, you go down.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch are starting to land from the top position.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Pereira.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, big elbow. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Oh.
Under 2 minutes to go in our first round.
Hard elbows. Hard elbows.
Tito's trying for a submission here.
The arm triangle.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.